Hey, it's Wormwood, and I wanted to take a few minutes this evening and sit down and maybe do a little technical analysis on Cardano. Might do some Bitcoin. I have a few minutes here. Uh, just hopped out the shower, got myself a glass of kefir. If you don't drink kefir, if you don't know what it is, you need to look it up. You need to drink some kefir. Kefir's good for you. Kefir is good for you. Alright, so anyway, this is Cardano. If you've been following along, we've been trading this channel up. We're doing some horizontal retracement. We just want to take a look at where it's at. I think it's holding up pretty nicely. But let's see. We really won't know until we get some lines on here. So let's go from the top right to here down to our bottom. Alright, so we've broken out of that first descending channel, which is nice. So we're out above that first descending channel. We found support right here where we found a resistance earlier, right around 38 cents. We found support on this parallel line. See what we look like on a lower time frame. I tell you, I like to see it. I like to see it stop where it's at, get a little spring off of it, bounce back up, and start a ascending channel here. That would be ideal. What I'd like to see. Now, whether we're going to see that or not, I'm not sure. Let's see, what else do I see on this chart? I see that we have we can measure the price by these lines here. Okay, so I see that we came down, we got up above this descending channel line here. We rode this one down, we came back down and touched it at this point. Let's see, actually it's actually more like this. So we did actually hit that line. This was the top of a previous descending channel. This is the top of the next channel we went into. We came down and hit that line. We've broke out the top of this descending channel here, and we have we've come down. We're resting on this line. It's a good possibility that we might come down here and rest back on the top of this last channel we broke out of. Wouldn't be opposed to that. On a larger time frame, we're retracing back horizontally to the back to the bottom of the channel, the large channel that we've been following. We're horizontally retracing back to the bottom. You know, if we even horizontally retraced all the way to let's see, what is that? That's about November, December area. We would make it all the way back to the bottom of the channel, which is a consideration if it keeps moving like it's moving. I would suspect that at this point we're probably going to fall down to right around 115, 105 area, somewhere along there. Although we might find some support on this long-term parallel channel line going up. We may find some support. So this doesn't look that bad. Let's look on a lower time frame real quick. Let's look at the 4-hourly. Let's get rid of this. I don't know what that is. Okay. We've traded down. And we've got a decent bounce off of our long time frame ascending channel. Looks like we're battling it out right here. We have spiking volume. We had a not too high volume there, although we did have that was a pretty decent bounce. On this on this on this double tap here, we actually do have some spiking volume. Um, a little bit. It's coming up at least without the price falling through and tanking. So that makes me think that quite possibly we're finding some support in this area right here. That makes me think that we're finding some support. If we look at our channel on our on our lower time frame here, you see we're right at the bottom of it. We're making lower lows, even though this is the equal low in price wise. Um, I would consider this a lower low time wise because we didn't go all the way down to the bottom of this channel here. So I would consider this I'm sorry, I would consider this a higher low. Even though the price stayed the same, I would consider this a higher low than this one because the price did not make it down to the bottom of our channel. So that's actually a positive sign that we're turning around, that we might begin a turn. It could, it could fall off, but I'd consider this a higher low. We do have decent divergence on our RSI. So our RSI is the price is coming down just as far. Relative strength indicator is staying up higher. So that we have decent divergence there. At this point, what I would be looking for is I'd be looking for well, we do have a little bit of volume in that one move. Let's see. Let's go one more. Let's go one more down. What are we looking at here? Let's get rid of these. I didn't go down, did I? I went up. Yeah, we see we have increase in volume from this whole move down. Our volume's coming up when the price goes up. Our spikes in volume. This is a good sign that people are buying stuff up, buying ADA up, they're buying Cardano up. On the lower time frame, we've had a triple tap here, all with divergence, a higher divergence on each one. This looks good. I would say that we're probably going to come off of this long time frame trend line. I think we'll probably head back up to here. What are we sitting at? 122, 129. I would suspect a pull back to the 129 area. Maybe come back, touch this trend line again. If we manage to stay on the trend line, then I would suspect that we're going to go up from there and do exactly like I would like for us to, is start working our way up this long time frame trend line. If we can break out of the top of this trend line, at that point I would pull my channel to see where my channels are heading up, and I would set a target of 160, right around 158, 160 price target, and I just watch it real closely going up on its way. Now other cryptos rely hard on Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin goes down, other cryptos go down. So Bitcoin is another thing that I would be looking at. But this is looking positive to me that we might see some action off of this long time frame trend line here. So that's about what I have for Cardano. um, today. And give me a like, a subscribe. I hope this video found you in good fortune, and y'all are beautiful. I'll see you next time.